Hey, Molasses! Up here! Fire escape's shakier than it used to be. Careful on the way up.
So, this is why you wanted to meet here.
Almost bailed you took so long. Give me a hand, it's stuck.
Time capsule's seen better days.
You remember the combination?
Yeah, it's, man, it's,
You kidding me? Y'all gotta start remembering this code. Not always gonna be around to tell you.
We'll remember, we'll remember.
Well, remember. Yeah, good. Now, what are you gonna put inside this bad boy?
Secret time capsule. Only Miles and I know.
Boom! That's right. Keep it secret, keep it safe.
hey, Rick. You gonna take that job at Roxxon or what?
Why? You gonna take it if I don't?
Maybe. Waiting to see the offer.
Okay, competition, eh? Well, they're talking a good game. Want me to, lead their clean energy group. And you know me.
Clean power, save the world!
I love my nerdy fan club. Oh, speaking of the devil, Roxxon. Back in a sec.
You remember the code, right?
The Fibonacci sequence.
Nice. A reward.
I mean, our energy converter was pretty fire.
Truth. You think it's still on display at the Science Center?
Hope so. Wow. Look at us. Goober Central. Rick looking suave as ever, though.
Yeah.
Something going on with him? You guys fight or something?
No. No fight.
Finn,
It's fine.
why do we really lose touch?
Crap, now I'm late. I gotta go.
Hey, I feel like we both have stuff we're not sharing. Next time we hang, no secrets. Okay?
Yeah. Maybe. If you're on time. See you soon, short stuff.
You know I'm taller than you now, right?
Not in here.
Middle school graduation was bittersweet. Finn went to Midtown High, but I got into Brooklyn Visions. Said we stay in touch, but man, high school's like a whole new world. Man, it was so good to see Finn. I should find the other time capsules we hid. But a little later. I gotta get home for Mom's rally. Good time to use this unlimited ride pass.
I need to cruise home and get my daily loot drop. Later.
Thanks, Santa. Happy holidays, Spider-Man. Looking good.
You get it?
Whoa!
Hey, sorry.
Not Christmas anymore doesn't mean you have to stop being nice.
Got this on a field trip to a Wakandan Design Group Expo. Finn saw all the tech on display and shouted, "I want to be an engineer!" Guess it stuck.
Hey, some cops and robbers are having themselves a car chase.
Castle's in that tree planter. Finn was always checking out books before she finished her last ones. She even grabbed mine when I wasn't looking. Said it kept her brain sharp. Used to sneak up here to stargaze. Never saw one until the 2016 blackout. And wow, the sky was full of them. Finn loved coming here. Said it was a good place to think. Got the tour Oscorp in 8th grade. Finn was way skeptical. Said that they were gonna destroy New York one day. Devil's breath almost proved her right.
Hola, mijo. Are you at home?
I'm doing Spider-Man things.
I'm still getting used to that, sister. Reminds me of when I used to call your dad at work. Sometimes I'd catch him on patrol, or he'd have to shout over sirens.
You ever call when he was making a bust?
One time, he was taking in a fella who skipped bail. The guy wriggled out of his cuffs and his pants to make a break for it. Your dad had to chase him down Fifth. I was on the phone for the whole thing.
No way! You serious?
Serious. Best part? People took pictures, and it made the Bugle. Your dad was not happy. Made him the butt of a lot of jokes at the station.
But, nice one, Ma.
I did not mean to do that.
Either way, awesome story. So what's up? Did you need something?
No, I just wanted to hear your voice and make sure you're okay. I'll let you go. Bye, honey.
Love you. Bye.
You don't mind, right? I'll be sure to send you a book.
Man, we love the look of this museum. Had fun hiding this one like it was part of the architecture. Jackpot. Oh, football league. I mentioned to Finn one time I was into soccer, and she went all impossible mission to steal this from an exhibition match for me. She'd do anything for her friends.
Neighborhoods. picked up an unfriendly weapons deal happening nearby.
I got so freaked out when we hit a time capsule in this cave. Place still gives me the creeps. Wait. Mom made this piqué hot sauce for Finn's birthday. Abuela's recipe, I think. Finn put it on everything. Always said, if it doesn't hurt, you're not doing it right.
Hey, strike a pose. Look out! Oh my god! This is crazy.
Stuffed a capsule in one of these pipes. Can't remember which one. There we go. One summer, we got way into space travel and started freeze-drying our favorite foods. Bacon, egg, and cheese bagel. Total fail. Red bean ice cream was not bad, though.
Hey, the Underground and Roxxon are fighting near innocent people.
Pete! Hey, now that my mom knows about, you know, how much do you think I should tell her?
Like, should you tell her about every cracked rib and supervillain with a vendetta? That is tough. I never had to face that question with May.
I worry if I'm too open, she'll stress out. But if I hold back, she'll stress even more.
I don't know, your mom's pretty good with stress. I mean, she did go toe-to-toe with Roxxon. Talk it out. Find out how much she wants to know, and how much you're comfortable sharing.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good advice. Every time I think I know everything about superheroing, bam, something new.
Just wait till you gotta figure out health insurance. Let me tell you, premiums get nuts after 3 freak accident detached retinas.
Something to look forward to. All right. Thanks, Pete. Take it easy. Concert tickets. Finn convinced me to go with her. I went ready to hate it, and wound up buying 3 CDs and a t-shirt. Dazzler and Lila Cheney for life. was our Everest back in the day. We were so pumped when we finally made it to the top. Awesome. We always wonder what stuff like Thor's hammer was made of, and invented our own imaginary elements to explain it. Finn's names always sounded the best.
Great. Raft escapees jammed up a street and grabbed hostages.
Yeah! No, my brother's a mechanic. My brother's not...
Get away from that car!
Now show me what you got for you! Why you blow? No one's gonna lock me up again! Don't let him whip you! Not getting away with that! PDNY, hands in the air! Did you see that? Freaking thing just disappeared like that.
Got it. Parts from the first PC we built. I used it for gaming. Finn used it to help an ESU Alzheimer's research team. Both good uses, I'd say. Someone's gonna get hit if I don't stop that car.
We're authorized to use force.
Whoa! Faster than it looks.
Spider-Man, here.
Stop! Guys, this car is busted. It's not worth it.
Give me your best shot. Bad kid. My turn. It's gonna take all of us. Try and pray.
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
Miles, hey, do you have a basin wrench?
Maybe in my dad's stuff. I can check.
Yeah, would you? May wouldn't be happy, but I'm gonna replace the lime green guest bathroom sink. 76 was a beautiful year, but it's time to move on.
Do you need any help? I'm happy to swing out to Queens.
Nah, this is therapeutic. I'm doing full-scale bathroom renovation.
Well, that sounds incredibly boring.
Just wait. Once you're an old, grizzled Spider-Man like me, you'll get hyped about home repair. Anyway, thanks for covering Manhattan while I'm in DIY mode.
Hey, my pleasure. What's the point of having two Spider-Men if they don't coordinate work schedules?
I heard that. All right, I should get back to it. You find that wrench, let me know.
Can do. Later, Pete. Right. Man, we flew down the street after we tricked out these skates with compressed air boosters. Neighbors started calling us the little geniuses after that. All that attention felt kind of weird and kind of cool.
Thanks for being a friendly game.
Hey, users say a civilian's getting roughed up near you.
That civilian's gonna get seriously hurt if I don't step in. Pick on someone your own, or, my size.
Crap! It's Spider-Man! Got my eye on you!
Got him! You're dead! Watch out for his webs! Get ready for a beating! Take this! Stand still! Gotcha!
Man, I just thought of some quips I could have used. Next time. Gotcha. We gave copies of our keys to each other so we could hang out more. Ended up just hiding messages in each other's rooms. That looks like a robbery by some rat prisoners.
Spider-Man! Seen the last of him!
No Rhino here to protect you this time, my dude.
Shoot it! With pleasure! Whoa! Eat lamb! Don't let him get any more of us! He's in my sight! I'm not going back inside! Need cover fire! Coming up!
think that's it for the convicts.
Because of you, I'll see my family.
Come on, shake a leg! What the?
Hey y'all, I realized something today. That sounded like an after-school special, but I'm gonna soldier on. Okay, here it is. You listen to this podcast because I'm running it. You're not looking for someone more buttoned up, professional, older, with like 18 million credentials.
Finn upgraded her swim goggles with sonar and a heads-up display. She never could stand losing to anyone, especially me.
A billboard's been taken over by the underground. Bet there's more to it.
Hey, you're...
Fountain loaded.
a little shorter than the other.
Voila. Finn loved these scratch art pads. Said it reminded her that no matter what something looked like on the surface, there was always more going on underneath.
Impossible.
After seeing it in the Olympics, Finn got crazy good at table tennis in like a week. Her spin game was unreal. Could put the ball wherever she wanted. Girl is agile as heck. Used to spend all summer skating here. Should come back more often. After we won that science enterprise, Finn got way into space exploration. Dreamed up this moon transport. She wanted to reinvent the whole world. Hey, remember those time capsules I told you Finn and I hid? I found them. And, whew, talk about a head trip.
Yeah, I bet that'd be intense now.
I wanted to bury them in Prospect Park, but it was her idea to put them around the city. She always tried to push me out of my comfort zone.
What do you think she would have said to you now that you found them?
Good job. but I would have found him faster.
I like her taking the opportunity to dunk on you.
That's how she'd want it.
Miles, there's a helicopter.
You need to land.
I can't! Someone's jammed the controls!
Passengers are there, and there.
What do you need me to do? Watch my back while I finish up. Roxxon? Don't think so.
I'm shutting this down. Underground down, transmitter next. One down, 2 to go. All right, now for the transmitter. Should be one left. You all right, helicopter dude?
Steady for now, but I need full control back.
Okay, I'll fix it. Okay, time to worry about the transmitter. There! Helicopter's free.
Thanks, Spider. You should get out of here before backup arrives. I'm not gonna stop you.
Free to do more Roxxon crimes. But not crash into a skyscraper. So that's something. The underground took over a billboard. Sounds like I need to take it back. Yep, the underground took over that billboard. Bet they're close by. Finding the signal. Got it. Why take over a billboard? Is it intimidation? Are they dropping a new single? And bingo! The underground. billboards! Isn't that below your pay grade?
Hell yeah! It's the kind of attention I'm talking about!
Transmitter around here. And done. Maybe the underground should try handing out pamphlets next time. East North is shut down. Man, it's way too cold for people to be out on the street.
Some disturbing news has just crossed my desk. Spider-Man was recently involved in a nauseating act of depravity. Stealing toys from children. Is there anything lower than that? Why, yes there is, my faithful flock. Do you know what was found in this stolen stash? Spider-Man toys! Not only does he steal from children, he bullies them into playing with toys they probably don't even want. The nerve! The audacity! Which is why I'm announcing a new venture for the Just the Facts team. J. Jonah Jameson action figures. I have a prototype right here in front of me, and let me tell you, this is one handsome toy. Oh my goodness, what a specimen. Any self-respecting child, or adult, I won't judge, would be lucky to get their hands on this masterpiece. In fact, Jared ordered 10 for me and 10 for my wife. Get one for yourself, too. It'll come out of your next paycheck. You're welcome.
I should go as Miles. Figure out what's going on at Feast. Hey, Genki. I'm gonna talk to Gloria about Feast. As me, not Spider-Man.
Undercover by not being undercover. I like it.
Hey, Gloria. What's going on? Why is everyone outside?
A pipe burst. We cleaned it up, but the city won't let us reopen till the plumbing's fixed. I've had it repaired 3 times, but it keeps breaking down.
Can you send people to other Feast shelters?
They're at capacity. Everyone here, they've got nowhere else to go. We're trying to keep people warm and fed, but in this weather...
Anything I can do to help?
Yeah, actually. Could you check on the people camped in the park? They don't always open up to management.
Happy to.
Then get back to your vacation. You work too hard.
Yeah. Need to figure out what happened with the water. Maybe someone here knows.
You're fine, and I've got a nice, warm apartment to go back to.
I hear you.
I'll get that.
Thank you. I'm Steph, Gloria's girlfriend. I'm volunteering at Feast. Or what's left of it.
Yeah. Gloria said the city won't reopen the building.
They're being unusually stubborn. And they showed up so fast to condemn us, less than an hour after the flood. I sound like I should be wearing a tinfoil hat, huh?
No, that's weird.
Well, listen. Thanks for your help.
Okay, suspicious. I should keep talking to people. Maybe I can fix this.
Blankets.
Here, I got you.
Thanks, man. Trying to keep this stuff dry. I was so worried we'd get robbed, and then the flood happened. I even bought a knife.
Why did you think that?
Caught some guys casing the place. Chased them off, but they just came back. Then they up and disappeared right before the flood.
Huh. Well, let me know if you need anything else. Be careful with that knife.
Can do. Thanks. What made you come up north?
With the flood? Pipes are old and...
Hey there. Did I overhear you talking about someone from the city?
Yeah. About a month ago. Shelter put in a new water heater. Inspector came by. He said we were in good shape. Then all this went down.
Yeah. You'd think you'd catch that. I gotta run. Stay warm.
You too.
Hey, you busy?
Working on Speed Nonagon. What'd you find?
Guys were casing Feast right before it flooded. the city swooped in like suspiciously fast to condemn the building, and an inspector said the pipes were fine right before one burst.
You think sabotage?
Definitely. Need to change into my suit. I should change.
I was at the other shelter for a while.
Gloria said the city will reopen the shelter if the pipes are fixed. Let's see if I can pull it off. Leads to a storm drain. Clogged by, trash. No wonder the pipe burst. Cleared the trash. I don't think the water's running.
Oh, I know how to fix it. You gotta find the pump station.
How do you know that?
I did a Clean Up the Rivers project in 4th grade.
So they're sparkling clean now?
Well, cleaner. Do not go in the Hudson.
Yankee. These are definitely the guys I fought at the power station.
Okay, I get the bank heist, the power station, but why mess with the beast?
Let's find out. Tell me who's paying you!
You gotta turn on the pump.
Hey, Clean Up the Rivers guy. Pump's pressure is in the red.
Looks like they messed with the valves. You'll have to reset them individually before you can turn on the pump.
Did you hear those guys? Their boss wants to run crime in Harlem. Drugs, protection.
Can't people just visit for the food and museums and not make a mess? Non-Spider-Man related question. Have you started Jane Eyre for Miss Maller's class?
I haven't done any. Hold that thought. Behind. Trash. Cool. Ooh, so cold. Cold, cold, cold. One valve down, 2 to go. I'm back. You were talking about winter break reading?
It's wild. I just finished this wedding scene. I can't put it down.
Are you reading right now? I thought you were helping me.
Yep, nope, I'm here. You have my undivided attention. As soon as I finish this chapter, 5 minutes.
Dude! This one's got a pressure meter. Probably means it's old. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap! I gotta web it. That's 2. One more, and I can turn the water back on. These guys are everywhere. Hey guys, wanna tell me who your boss is? No? Okay, fine.
This don't concern you, Spider-Man! This here's a private business venture! Just walk! What, you don't want to cross... Yeah, You're dead!
This is why we don't mess with shelters. If you all left Harlem alone, I'd leave you alone. Maybe. We could always run. Actually, you take this. Now for the pressure valve. Should be fixed. I need to turn on the water at the pump station. Hey, Genki, can you call the city? Get them to send someone to Feast North and declare it uncondemned.
One official sounding call from a high school student pretending to be an adult, coming up.
Return of the Goon Squad. Need to get rid of these guys. They look so peaceful knocked out. Night.
Ever actually been to see the boss? They don't let us. Only way to contact them is through that video setup in the basement. Weird the gods let them keep a webcam. You kidding? Most of those guys wanted to serve over for you.
Oh. Bet you didn't see that coming. Another one bites the dust.
I heard something.
Siesta time. Hey man, I just overheard. Their boss is in the raft.
Oh, whoa. Right side? Maybe we can cut off however he's communicating with people on the outside. I'll look into it.
Now we gotta turn on the water. Water coming on? Now!
Great timing. City Inspector just got the feast. Should be able to reopen soon.
Cool. I'm gonna head there and make sure Gloria's got everything she needs.
So, reasons for the boss of this whole shady operation to go after Feast. 1. The land it's on? Prime real estate. 2. Having a shelter in Harlem reduces crime, like, a lot.
And if he wants to be a crime boss, he actually needs crime to boss around.
Exactly. But we stopped him. Go team!
Spider-Man? The new one?
Hey there.
Oh, Spider-Man. Hi. Always happy to meet one of you guys.
Oh, yeah, listen, I was fixing the water system and I noticed your shelter was affected. Should be fixed now, though.
That was you? Inspector just came by, said we're good to open.
Everyone can go inside.
Ah, Spider-Man, you've got perfect timing. Don't know how much longer we would have held out. Thank you.
Hey, Gloria, it's Miles. I heard Feast North is open again.
We had a little help from Spider-Man, if you can believe it. Thanks for stopping by. People in the park said you helped a lot.
Happy to.
Now get back to your winter break. We'll see you when school starts back up.
All right. Bye.
I've been talking to a local street artist named Haley. She has a lead on where this whole bad guy Harlem takeover operation is set up.
That's awesome. Where can I find her?
She's super busy helping plan the King's Day parade, but I'll post in the app as soon as she's free. Oh, you've met her. Before the rally, remember? Street artist, uses sign language.
Oh, yeah. She's cool. I'll look out for your post.
Cool. Talk later.
Something's weakening emergency responder communications. Should check it out.
Spider-Man! Thank God. Something's weakening our emergency comms. We can't get through the fire department.
Is anyone still inside?
No, we got everyone out. But this fire's gonna jump if we don't get help. Hear that? Just noise now.
I think I can find the source. Don't worry, I'm gonna get your comms back up. The sooner I get to the source, the sooner the fire trucks get here. My webs can't handle a fire this big. Whatever's weakening the signal is just ahead.
Fire's burning real good, and all I'm hearing is static. Guess powering down the tower worked. Insurance only pays out if the whole building goes down. So make sure the static stays till then.
They're weakening comms on an insurance scam. Gotta stop them.
Let's see how tough you really are! I beat up Squirtle! Got you now!
Comms are weak because there's no power. I need to charge up that generator. Hey, Mr. EMT. Dudes are trying to burn down that building for an insurance scam. That's why they're messing with your comms.
Are you serious? They're putting people in danger.
Yeah. How's the fire looking?
It's getting real close to jumping to the building next door, and I still can't reach the fire department.
Signal should be clear soon. Hang tight. I'll update you. Getting close.
Hang on. The signal's stronger now. What'd you do? Why are you always assuming things are my fault, huh? What's that about?
Can't wait. I gotta get those comms back to normal.
Money's as good. Wait a minute! Take them out this unit. Look out!
You're dead!
He's out cold!
Now to get the comms back to full power. There, I think that worked. I should check on the fire and make sure comms are back up. Hey, how's the signal now?
Everything's coming through loud and clear. Got through to dispatch, too. Fire trucks are pulling up now. Fire department got the building extinguished just in time. I'm definitely giving your app 5 stars.
Glad I could help. Spread the word, too. The more people use the app, the safer we'll make New York.
I'm gonna make sure everybody knows about it. Thanks again, Spider-Man.
What's good, Harlem?
Glad we finally got a direct line to you, Spider-Man.
Genki says a street artist named Haley's got a lead on the people messing with Harlem.
Jeez!
I can't believe it. Looks like a party. Hey, are you Haley? She can always request it in the app. Genki said you could help me find the guys messing with Harlem? You followed them? It's dangerous. And brave. I'll go there. Try to shut them down. Hey, man. Haley told me where to find our criminal friends' setup. Hoping I could shut down however they're communicating with their boss.
I'll check nearby cell phone towers. Use some network surveillance. See if I can figure it out so we can cut the connection.
Dope. Call you when I'm there.
Look natural.
Genki. Guys are definitely set up here. Gonna clear them out. See if I can shut down this whole operation.
Happy punching, Spider-Man.
Anyone else hear something? Hey, what was that?
Oh, crap! He's out cold! This ain't cool!
Knew I could do it. You didn't see that coming.
Hate just waiting around. What was that?
Score and I'm out of here.
Never mind. I got nothing. Got a guy down over here.
It's my trash.
I got you now, kid! You're mine!
Mind your own
ain't the real Spider-Man.
Get it back on the ground!
Dale, Grata!
Got it! Let's see how tough you really are! Put someone your own size, or bigger!
Okay, now to get inside. That gear should lift the door. Not what I expected. There's gotta be more here. Footprints. That vanish. Okay. Big ol' do not push button. I'm gonna push it.
Whoa. Hey, pulled network data. Webcam calls to the raft are definitely coming from here.
So cut the network connection, brick the computer, no more boss giving them orders.
Exactly.
The underground basement hideout where they planned all their takedown Harlem schemes. Cool, cool, cool. Ugh. Someone invested in a zoom lens. They're trying to find me. This is why Pete's always telling me to keep the mask on. Think I'll take this off their hands. Beast North? Caleb's barbershop? The power plant? Everywhere they've targeted. Money, land, control. This guy wants everything. Even without pulling off the bank heist, their boss is loaded. These guys really don't care who gets hurt, as long as their boss gets what he wants. Can you help me run a hybrid attack?
Sure, but first try VANESSA.
Vanessa?
If this setup belongs to who I think it does...
What is this? Who are you?
Oh, crap.
Fisk.
A child playing dress-up, pretending to be Spider-Man.
I can sever the connection from here. Just keep him talking.
Fisk. I stop what you're doing in Harlem. You're done in my neighborhood.
Your neighborhood? How touching. You'll learn that when you cross me, the people you want to protect are the ones who suffer.
What did that mean?
I don't know. But we have to find out.
I should head back to the park. Tell Haley I took care of these guys.
Miles, Haley texted me. Fisk's guys are attacking CJ Walker Park.
I thought I took them out.
Some were scattered around the neighborhood. You've gotta hurry, man. They're going after people at the party.
Tell Haley I'm on my way. You should have stayed away from my neighborhood.
want to be Spider-Man?
Miles, just heard from Haley. She got everybody out in time. They're hiding in a deli nearby.
I was worried when I didn't see them. Tell Haley to keep everyone there till I'm done with these guys.
I will.
Get off my block!
Here comes the pay!
Harlem's tougher than you on your best day.
I'm gonna pound you, kid!
Got something for ya.
Didn't you hear? Spider-Man's looking out for Harlem. Don't worry about it.
Dozens would have been harmed or killed if not for the intervention of Spider-Man, New York's second hero to go by that name.
It's my home, too.
Witnesses say gunmen carried out this attack on orders from Wilson Fisk. The CEO of Fisk Industries
I doubt that.
is currently serving time in the raft, with the parole
Bye, Haley.
scheduled next month. If
Hope to
these
see you again.
allegations are true, Fisk could face additional charges and an increased sentence. Back to you.
Fisk is done in Harlem thanks to us. And don't say no, Miles, thanks to you.
Okay, you're right. We did it together. How's it feel to be Harlem's friendly neighborhood Spider-Man?
Not gonna lie, pretty good.
Oh, almost forgot to tell you. Danica Hart heard what we've been up to. She wants me to come on her show.
Oh, that's awesome. You nervous?
What? Nervous? No, I mean... Oh, crap, what should I wear?
I don't think it matters. Since it's a podcast.
What if she can hear that I'm wearing sweatpants? What if she wants to hop on webcam? Oh my god, I gotta get ready. Bye.
Someone needs help finding their car? It wasn't stolen. Let's see how I can help you, my man. Hey, man, your car's missing?
Yeah, just finished a double shift. Came out to grab my car, but it's gone. I'm back on in 12 hours, and all I want to do is get home and sleep.
I can make that happen. You have your key fob on you?
The beep-boop unlock thing. Yeah, got it right here.
Awesome. One lost car soon to be found. Okay. I can track the signal from the key fob to find the car. Stealing a medical tech's car in the dead of winter? That's cold, man. Literally and figuratively. Oh man, this place reeks of chop shop. Car's definitely here.
We gotta get the fresh meat strip they sent. Got a guy from Jersey ready to buy. Oh yeah? Who? Some banker jerk working
This
on a
place seems to be full of lost cars.
parts like crazy and always overpays. Banker?
Guys, you stole an EMT's car after he worked a double shift? That is beyond uncool.
Oh man, we're just hardworking Americans here, trying to earn a buck. Give us a break.
Are you trying to guilt trip me into ignoring your friend larceny?
Well, I mean, these cars ain't gonna steal themselves, you know? Someone's gotta do it.
That is not at all how this works. Sorry, nice try though.
Give me your best shot. Stay still, damn it! You're dead! Someone else! I'm not gonna go out like that! I'm gonna blow you away!
Thieves den. And now I can use the fob to find the car. The more annoying the horn gets, the closer I am. Hey there. I found your car. Texting you the location.
Incredible. Hey, cops finally showed up here. I'll see if they'll drive me to you. Thanks again, Spider-Man. Gonna tell everyone to use your app. After I get some sleep.
Glad I could help. All right. Think my work here's done.
Awesome.
The app says I've got a gift waiting for me. I'll take a look before someone grabs it.
Can't believe it.
Good news, friends. Beast North is back on its feet. And guess who we have to thank? That's right, the new Spider-Man. Y'all, what doesn't this guy do? Okay, if you have pictures of Spidey cleaning up Beast, send them my way, and I'll feature them on the blog. Till next time, remember that a 10-minute nap will give you the energy boost you need. That we all need, actually. Okay, goodbye.
Great. The Underground and Roxxon are fighting in public.
Here's the gift. Let's see. Always. Whoa. Thanks, neighbors.
Got an app report. Supplies are being stolen from a feast truck.